family. The Freddie TRONE family, dog. This shit's crazy, dog. Woman and minor arrested in the shooting of PnB Rock. So you have dad, you have woman, and you have child. All has something to do with PnB Rock.
Is reporting that Freddie TRONE is the father of a 17. A search is on for this man, who police say was involved in the murder of rapper PnB Rock. TMZ is reporting that Freddie TRONE is the father of a 17-year-old boy who has been arrested in the fatal shooting and robbery of the rapper. The LAPD says another suspect, 32-year-old Chantel TRONE, was also arrested for accessory to murder. PnB Rock was eating at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles in South LA on September 12th when the suspect approached him. Detectives believe he was targeted for his jewelry. According to TMZ, TRONE drove the getaway car for his son. He is considered armed and dangerous, and anyone who sees him is urged to call 911.
Wow.
People around here, we spoke with several people in this community who told us they were victimized over the course of the last few nights. And all of them said the exact same thing, that they really couldn't believe.
Wow. So you said, which one you think was the mastermind? Probably the father. But you see that? So it was the dad, it was the 17, and it was the mama. All of them was in on it. And what terrible father. And see, that's the problem with Los Angeles is you have multi-generational gangbanging. You feel me? You have generations of this shit. I would imagine that their father, like the grandfather, was probably a Crip. Because I think he was from I think they said 87 Gangster Crip. Remember we went to the gang maps? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, gang maps of Los Angeles. I believe in that hood is 87 Gangster Crip or whatever. All right, let's see. Let's go to it. Let's see. It is on this side of the 110. No, it's not. I went too far. It's on Manchester. All right, so Manchester and the 110. It's at this fine eating establishment. There it is, Roscoe's, right there, right? So this hood, this is 87. He was in his own hood. He was in his own hood. Because this dude, Freddie TRONE, was from 87 East Side, 87 Gangster Crips. Part of moving coast to coast. You don't know much else about them. They clicked up with the 97 Gangster Clip, and they have a violent feud with the 88 Avalon Garden Crips. That's over a decade. Their other beefs are with MFSB. I don't know what that is. Somebody Front Street. I don't know. Anyway, so that's their hood right here on 87th Street. The man was literally eating in his hood. Literally eating in his hood. And then what happened? And then PnB pulled up. So it wasn't even social media. You know what I'm saying? Supposedly what they saw him shining, eating and shining and shit. And then they went and got the strap and came back. I think they was eating at the I think I heard, if I'm not mistaken, they was eating at the actual Roscoe's, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, man, let's see. Yeah, he pulled up in something nice. For sure, dude. TRONE. PnB Rock. Yeah, they killed the Philly bull, dog. Let's see. Let's go with this one here. PnB shooting teen boy and woman arrested. Father on the run in rapper's killing. Okay, so this nigga's on the run. They put out his picture because he's not in custody. Now, the little boy's 17, but they put out his name because he's going to be tried as an adult. Okay? Yeah. He was living how he lives, man. Yo, man, and what's crazy is all for what? They killed the man, all for what? So they can shine, so they can have what, like $10,000 for a week, 2 weeks? How long has it been? How long has it been? Like 2 weeks? Like, you know what I'm saying? How long do you get to like really, really floss for? Southern California authorities announced Wednesday that a 17-year-old boy and a 32-year-old woman were arrested in connection with the brutal killing of a rapper that occurred in broad daylight. Suspect is on the run. This picture is Freddie TRONE. LAPD investigators say multiple suspects were named in the homicide investigation, and that at least one person approached the rapper, demanded his jewelry, and proceeded to shoot him several times in front of the rapper's girlfriend. So supposedly, Fat Joe said, rob him, I'm cool, but don't kill him. Exactly. Just for 2 weeks, banned from TV. DC sniper. I know. But look, they got caught in Lawndale. See, I used to have, that's where my cell phone store was, Lawndale. Lawndale is like, that's neutral zone. You feel me? That's like white people, middle class. That's like, you feel me? Middle class Mexicans. You know what I mean? Lawndale, there ain't no gangs over there. LAPD said Freddie Trone's 17-year-old son was arrested in connection with the deadly shooting. So they sent the 17-year-old boy on a dummy mission. And then Freddie was driving the car. Okay? He was arrested in Lawndale on a murder charge, and his name has not been released. I saw his name released. It was like Stephen Trone or something. All of them are Trones. Yeah, how sad is it, right? When your own father, right? Your own father's a piece of shit. I mean, my father's a piece of shit. I'm not even going to lie to you. But he's not going to put me on a dummy mission. All right. He was arrested in Lawndale. Okay. Law enforcement sources told Fox 11 that the father-son duo was in the restaurant's parking lot when the rapper and his girlfriend arrived. So he was looking like a lick. Ooh, that shit sound like a fresh song. Looking like a lick. Pushing like a pitch. Nigga looking like a lick. It's believed that the teen killed the rapper. That is, the father drove the getaway car. So he might have got his son to do it because he's young. You know what I'm saying? He can get hit, you know what I'm saying? A 4-year-old man shoots you, he's gone for the rest of his life. LAPD officials announced that the second arrest was Chantel Trone. So God, we got the whole fucking family, dog. Was arrested in Gardena and was booked for accessory to murder. So what is accessory to murder? Like, what is that? That's like hiding out, like letting the people hide out, huh? It is aiding and abetting. It is currently unknown how Chantel is related to the father and son. So let's see. I'm going to put examples of accessory to murder. And what does it mean? Helping with the crime, says Flint Town. All right, accessory to murder. What does it mean? Accessory to murder is a criminal offense where the perpetrator helps or assists the perpetrator before or after the commission of a murder. So like, oh, you can put the guns over at my house, or when you're done, you can change your clothes. And you know what I'm saying? That's accessory to murder. Normally, the person is helping the murderer is not present at the commission of the crime. In most jurisdictions, the crime is a felony offense as opposed to a misdemeanor. Under state criminal laws, being accessory itself is an offense where a person aids in the commission of a felony. Okay. This is wild, babe. Like, yeah, because it says so father and son they're literally from this gang right here. Like, you see, this is Roscoe's. It's inside this gang here, 87 Gangsta Crip. He's from 87 Gangsta Crip, and he was eating, I don't know, across the street, in the parking lot, at Roscoe's. He was at the fish market? Okay. So he's over there eating with his son, and then here come PnB looking like bling, 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 bling. You feel me? Looking like a lick. Just a woman. Just a woman. You know what I'm saying? No security, in a wrong part of town, He saw the wrong person, probably on his phone, not paying attention. That's motherfucking right. Yo, niggas gotta, I'm talking to my wife, man. Niggas gotta watch that. Being on a phone and not paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be like this. You know what I'm saying? Girls be on their phone, like not even paying attention. You know what I'm saying? One by. Anyway, so yeah, that's right. And then so what happens then is, so they leave and come back. So obviously to go get the weapon. So they came back, and then the young bull, 17-year-old, he was the one that went on the dummy mission. He ran up in there, all, you know what I'm saying? Blah blah blah. And then I heard they was trying to take the jewelry off the sister, but they just killed old boy, so they figured they need to get the fuck up out of there. So like I don't know if PnB, I'm hearing conflicting stories, huh? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm hearing conflicting stories like, did PnB give up his I heard he gave up the first chain, but I heard the second one, it might have been like a tussle or something. And then pow, the bullet, the shit went off, and then he took it off his body, and then he was gonna try to take it off the sister, and then he was like, let me just get the fuck up out of here. And then they got into the car and they drove off. And then, I don't know, they went to the baby mama house, or not even the baby mama, the mother house, because they all got the same last name. They all got the same last name. So it's like family. The only time we do got a black family together, they on some criminal shit. Huh? Who? I don't know where they live, but he was in his hood. He probably live over here. 87 Gangster Crip in his hood. So yeah, that's the situation. Yeah, that's sad, man. That's sad. So yeah. Freddie TRONE is considered armed and dangerous. Authorities are asking anyone who sees him to call 911 immediately. Here go this. Well, he's probably my age. Oh, old ass hater. Police identified the murder of rapper PnB Rock. Search for Freddie TRONE, believed to be armed and dangerous. Let's read this. Let's read this, man. A lot of times niggas don't read this shit. I'm gonna jump out the way. I'm gonna say a bit from a mile away. Sitting like a bar bay. All right, what's up, Alicia? All right. Damn it. Y'all can see that? LAPD news release. Seeking the public assistance is in locating suspect wanted for murder. It's funny you say that. Yup. It's funny you say that because I am, dude. I literally just started writing my bars, man. I'm going to battle that dude for real. He don't even know I want to battle him yet. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole new style and everything, man. I'm about to be sick. I got different battle rap techniques I want to use. I got like new things battle rap has never seen before. Real shit. Real shit. Because my hardest part was I would choke because it's hard. It was at the time I was teaching and had my business, so it was hard for me to get my lyrics down. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Los Angeles, the LAPD Southern Bureau Homicide Division detectives are seeking the public's assistance in locating a suspect responsible for murder. Raheem on September 12th. So September 12th to the 28th, dog. We're talking about 16 days of balling. That's it. I bet you you could blow $10,000 in 16 days. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Arrived at a restaurant at the 100 block of West Manchester with his girlfriend. Oh, yeah, PnB. As they were having lunch, a suspect in the restaurant approached Allen. Suspect shot and removed some of his property. Yeah, they call that shit property. So, let's see. I saw Freddie TRONE. I saw his rap sheet. In one day, for real, right, Jeff? I'm gonna take out PnB. So yeah, you could when you're searching for something, like let's say you want to take something out, I want to take out PnB because I want his arrest record. Like, I don't need anything PnB related. It should have taken out the PnB thing. Freddie, here it is. Freddie TRONE arrest record details. Here it is. This is what I'm looking for. Yeah. Let's check out local crime news. Hammer blew 100 mil, huh? Yo, you say you dress up like Othello. It's funny you say that, dog. Man, dude, like y'all pretty much know everything, man. Y'all pretty much know everything. Yup, I'm gonna have swords and everything. Real shit. I'm gonna have sword bars. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. All right, look, here he is. Freddie TRONE, City, Compton, 57 years old. Possession of narcotic controlled substance. He might have been a fiend. Oh, this is 2006. In 2006. That's all he had on his record? Let me see. That's all he had? Oh, here we go. So he was arrested in 2005, 2006, and 2007. That nigga was on a run. That nigga was on a 3-year run. All right, he was arrested. A violation parole. It was a felony. He had a felony parole violation in 2005. So that means he already was locked up. Yeah, you're right. Because he's a minor, especially. Let me read that for the sake. RCV said if the dad placed him on a dummy mission, the dad should take the charges. All right, so that was in 56. And in 57, possession of narcotics, probably some coke. Probably old head trying to sell some coke. Or doing some coke. He's probably doing coke. Under the influence of a controlled substance. Oh, so he might have a drug abuse problem. He might be a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? He might be a crackhead. On some crackhead shit. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what it was. It's like, damn. It's like, when your dad is a piece of shit like that, man, it's like, it's easy to, you know what I mean, come up to a piece of shit, you know? Wow. Unbelievable. Who is this? Oh, this is the grandfather? This is the grandfather, Freddie Lee TRONE? This might be the grandfather. This might be the grandfather right here. From Texas. Yep, he might have had 2 kids. Let's see. Freddie Lee TRONE Jr. was born May 12, 1945. According to his family tree, he married Louise Jordan TRONE. He died, did it say he had 2 kids? He was residing in Texas. Family. Damn, it didn't say if he had any kids. He should have head crack. World Series. Yo, let's see. Damn, dude. Isn't that shit sad? Dude, he's gone now. He's gone, dude. Here, let's watch the news. Let's see what the news say.
2 arrests announced today in the shooting and killing of a rapper at a restaurant in South Los Angeles earlier this month. Eyewitness News reporter Sid Garcia with the story.
2 weeks after rapper PnB Rock was gunned down at the South Los Angeles Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles, the LAPD says they've made arrests in connection to the murder. The rapper's real name is Rakeem Allen. Arrested in connection to his slaying, a 17-year-old boy who was booked for murder, and his stepmother, Chantel TRONE, both were taken into custody yesterday. The 17-year-old was arrested in Lawndale. Chantel TRONE was arrested in Gardena and booked for being an accessory to the murder. Freddie Lee TRONE, the 17-year-old's father, is still at large. Detectives say he was involved in PnB Rock's murder as well. On September 12th, Rock showed up at this Roscoe's with his girlfriend and posted on social media He was there.
Yeah,
Police say
stepmother.
the suspect went into the restaurant and robbed him. The rapper was shot and killed during a struggle for his jewelry. At the restaurant today, no one from Roscoe's would talk. Representative telling us
Niggas at Roscoe's ain't say nothing.
Freddie TRONE was still out there. In fact, some customers at the restaurant and strip mall told us they were too afraid to talk to us on camera because TRONE was still at large.
See?
The LAPD isn't saying much about how they arrested TRONE's 17-year-old son and the teen stepmother because the investigation
It's still
is
ongoing.
ongoing. Detectives are asking for the public's help in finding TRONE. If you see him, call police.
It's a wrap for him.
Detectives say he's regarded to be
Armed and dangerous.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great.
Yeah, man. It's over for him. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. His little son over here snitching on him. You know what I'm saying? His son over here snitching. You know what I'm saying? My dad did this and that. I mean, I don't even want to use the word snitching. You think he drove off? I do. I think that's what the situation was. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what the situation was. Yo, all for what, dude? Because, yo, at what point are we gonna have to talk about in hip hop the idea of like flossing, man? Like, I understand that, you know what I'm saying, we're descendants of slaves and America shuts us out. So when we get money, we love to show it off. But think about like the idea of showing it off. Like what? It's a negative trait. It's vanity. You know what I'm saying? And throwing your he definitely offering information. That's right, brother. That's right. But the idea of like flossing and like showing off your riches and like, you know what I'm saying? Because like rich people don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like when I say rich people, I'm talking about like people born rich. Like let me show you this picture. Let me go through my history. I have this picture. I did a whole story on Robert Sarver. He's the owner of the Suns, and where supposedly he had an investigation on him about like, you know what I'm saying? Did he say a bunch of racist stuff? Was he misogynistic? And I read the whole report, and come to find out, Robert Sarver, like he wasn't that like racist, to be honest with you. Not enough to take his shit from him. You know what I'm saying? Not enough to take his shit, like take his team from him. Like that would have been too much. I read the whole report. You know what I'm saying? What he did was like he repeated the N-word of other people saying it. Like, you know, people be like, man, that nigga weak. He'd be like, yeah, that nigga weak. You know what I'm saying? Like he was slick like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, here it is. I want to show you this picture here. Like, look at this picture. Wait, let me see. Let's see. I think it's a picture. Damn, it's not. That's the report. That's the report right there. Anyway, let me see. Let me just show you, man. When you see images of this nigga, bro, like this man owns banks, man. This man is like really, really rich. Like, where's his chains? Like, where's it? Look at all these pictures, man. Where's his chains, man? Like, I understand he a European, so he ain't got, you know, and he's old. He ain't got swag and style or whatever. But this is how real rich people. Yo, that Brett Favre situation, bro. Don't even get me started. Nigga, that Brett Favre situation. It's LeBron's fault. He asked for that nigga's head. So, yeah, I actually read that whole. If you guys want to go on YouTube, go to youtube.com. What's up, boss man? Go to youtube.com/circle7. Replace the L with a 7. Go to CIRC7E Media. And then you'll see, like, look at this one I did right here. I did this whole, there's this one all right here. I read the whole report. I literally read the whole report. I did this on YouTube like last night or the night before. So go through and fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Go through and fuck with that. I read the whole one. She said the hairline retired early, huh? So yeah, man. So yeah, Brett Favre, dog. Shit, I'm so glad you mentioned that.